Hello friends, Music Man from his man cave. So, as I'm now entering into the next stage of life, starting to apply to doing that most difficult thing because of all the stupid mistakes I made of playing catch up. And then catch up is where you're trying to save money and so you're not a burden to society and so you have some freedoms in your older age. And so you don't just have your butt thrown into a nursing home. And that really is the fear of a lot of elderly people. Yet they made terrible mistakes and they never learned, and that's exactly where they end up going. So who do I want to own me when I retire? Who are the ones that I absolutely know will own me, and all the rest are no one else is going to own me but these? Well, let's start with number one right now. Well, I'm a very fortunate man. I'm married very well. I married a woman that is intelligent. She's pretty. She's independent. She's basically almost that Proverbs 31 woman. I mean, she's pretty amazing. And so, and the Bible is clear how we are to live together. And that is that she, basically, I am to give my life for her as Christ gave his life for the church. And so, so basically, I have no problem as I'm getting older, and as I'm going to get decrepit, and as I'm going to start falling apart, have no problem with my sweet wife owning me. The Bible is also clear that I don't own my own body. It's in the Bible. I'm not going to go into all of that, but that she does. She owns it. And so, and also, I'm going to trust her. She's going to be the one that's going to have durable power of attorney, and she's the one that's going to be making all the calls and so forth. I tease with her all the time now. She just found a convenient way to kill me. You should be sitting pretty. She doesn't think that's funny. She loves me for some reason. I don't get it. She's crazy to love a loony like me. But she's one of the people that I want to own me when I retire, and have a say about my life, say about my health care, say about the money. You know, she's the one. And so that's a healthy marriage. We don't have a his and her account. We are one. And so I am happy and glad that she is going to be the one that I am going to, give it all to. And then after her, if something happens, then of course I want then that to be transferred to my children. I want them to own me. That's the way it should be. That's the way the cycle works. You come into the world and you're helpless, and your parents take care of you. And then when when you go out of the world, the roles reverse. And you have to take care of your parents. Everybody knows that. Dad, you can't climb up and hang upside down on the roof anymore to put up Christmas lights. You have vertigo, that kind of thing. Or Dad, you can't drive at night. You're blind. That happens. You come out into the world, and someone's going to have to take care of you. Someone's going to have to own you. Someone's going to have to take care of your finances. Okay? And so it's very, very important that you decide who that's going to be. Who's going to own you? Well, first it's going to be my wife, and then it's going to be my children. They're going to own me, and they're going to make the decisions. They could probably keep me alive with machines or whatever. They're going to make those determinations. They're going to decide what happens with my money. At a certain point, my wife is going to do that because she's most likely going to outlive me. Most women do outlive their husbands, and vice versa. Some men, every now and then a man outlives his wife, and I'm hoping that's not the case, because I'm sure that she can make it without me. But without her, it would be bad. I don't know how I'd make it. So I'm perfectly happy with my loving wife. I trust her 100%, and And I love her, and I know that she's going to always be there for me. And so there's something for you young people. Please make sure you marry smart. One thing, I've made a lot of financial mistakes, but I married smart. Make sure you marry your best friend. It's very, very important. And I don't believe there's really a soulmate out there, but I believe there's somebody that you can marry, that you're a good match, and you strengthen each other. You are strength in their weakness, back and forth, and together you are a force to be reckoned with. And that's my wife and I. And so anyway, yeah, I gladly give my life for my wife. Anyway, let's talk about the second person that I want to own me when I, as I retire. Coming at you right now.